On this week's episode of the JTrips Try Life, we head to the
Home and Garden Show in Cleveland.
We're on our way up to the show. If it were just the two of us, this would probably be a very productive trip.
Fun, enjoyable, you know, date night kind of stuff.
But we are gonna try to take the triplets with us. This could turn into chaos.
But I'm hopeful because they say there's a tree house that you can see. I don't know if we can go in it or not, but I thought they would like that. And then also a bunkhouse. For I don't know how many children, but hey, we've got at least 3. And then the fairies, or the
fairies.
The garden theme and all the outdoor stuff, the theme is fairies, and so they have like all these neat little displays and garden stuff. Not that we're going for that, but you know, it's kind of, I don't know, I've never been there. I'm really excited just to see.
So we're on our way there. I'm along for the ride. We're looking for inspiration for our bathrooms and our kitchen and our house. And I'll be honest, I don't really care. I'm just along for the ride, and if she says that looks cool, I agree. As long as I have a toilet, a shower, and lights, I'm pretty much happy. Come along as we head to the Home and Garden Show, and we'll see how this goes. Catch up with you in a little bit.
See ya.
See ya.
Look at the hawk. Oh, I love those. So big. So one thing that's really cool around our house is that we have a lot of wildlife. I mean, we kind of live in the country, but we're really close to everything. And so I like to pretend that we live in the country. But we have hawks all the time. And while they are predators, they are very fascinating to me just because of their size. And like a hawk is so, it's just so cool to watch them fly and look. And when they land somewhere close to our house, I mean, they're really huge. And so I just saw one on the telephone wire across from our house. And it was pretty cool, so.
Squirrel.
I do like those too. We have lots of squirrels.
Squirrel. You see the kids in the back are really social.
Which is fine right now, honestly.
Yeah, it's fine right now.
These mental breaks, I like to call them parent mental breaks, PMBs for short.
There you go.
It's cheesy, I know.
PMBs, I like that. Okay.
Not to be confused with a PB&J.
Okay, if you watched a video like right here is where you need to go back and watch the video where we went to the IX Center last time for the RV show. There's a segment in there where we talk about the teens, and she wanted to make sure you didn't reference the 19 teens, 1900s.
The 20s.
In the 20s. So
back then, I think I said.
Now rewind it back about 70 seconds and you'll realize, whoa, sometimes the reasoning's a little off, just a little goof.
Yeah, but that's all right. It entertains me. My story.
Because she just tried to compare parenting with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
No, it was the acronym, the 3-letter acronym.
Not that can be confused with PB&J.
Right.
I don't think anybody was confusing.
Parental mental breaks, which is a PMB. PBJ. See, it's the P and the B.
Totally different.
But it's 3 letters. It's an acronym, and it had the letters P and B in it. That was my logic. To me, it was a simple pattern there that I connected.
No.
The most important thing is that you can laugh at yourself, which I do a lot because others laugh at me a lot. So, and not because I'm funny, but because the things I say don't make sense or they don't have points to them. Ding! And don't do one of those annoying sound effects periodically throughout a movie.
Ding! But on her point, sometimes we struggle with the idea of letting them be on the Kindles all the time, TV, whatever.
Any screen time.
Screen time. As you can see the kids in the back, they're on their screen time or technology, their Kindles. one of the things that we go back and forth a lot, because it's always 3-2. We're always outnumbered. And that's not an excuse to just plop your kid down in front of a TV or a screen. But if you have multiple kids, you probably understand this. But even with multiple kids, there's a difference between having multiple kids and multiples of the same age. Our kids are at the exact same developmental age or stages. And so that makes our challenge a little bit more, well, challenging. I guess it makes it a little bit more challenging for us. So every now and then we allow this, and we need it because we need a break. The two of us are pretty much on, and I know there's somebody out there who's going to say, well, so are we. Heidi and I, and that's fine. Heidi and I are on parent duty pretty much 24/7, 365, minus every now and then we get a babysitter. But we don't have the privilege of dropping our kids off at in-laws and them staying overnight, and it's just not the reality that we live in. So we need a break every now and then, and that break sometimes is a drive for us. So that probably took too long.
That's okay.
So we made it. We're at the Home and Garden Show. We're gonna check out the gardens first. So here we go, JTrips at the Home Garden Show.
There's been a wolf sighting.
I saw the
These
wolf.
past days in Ye Woods beyond Ye Village. Friends and travelers beware.
What if it looks like? Here's a turtle. I saw that. Wait, why can't we go in?
True JTrips fashion.
Oh, this is what we need.
We go against the grain.
Yeah.
There's as you can see, maybe you can see around us, there's a pattern to this garden center, and we're not following it. We went actually the backwards way and go from there. So, yeah. So we're gonna try to get back on track here. We'll see.
Froggy. Mom, I like Froggy.
What's that?
I like Froggy.
Breaking every rule possible. Climbing on everything we're probably not supposed to be climbing on.
Hey, we're not allowed to break the rules because you break the rules. You break the rules.
Okay, we're only 20 minutes in, I'm already tired. So the theme of the garden side is fairy tales. So if you notice throughout a lot of the stuff when we're doing, you're gonna see a lot of little cottages, mushrooms, that type of thing. So kids are enjoying it, they like it.
Marshmallows and Dad, it has everything you need. Yeah.
For what?
Yeah, look it. For s'mores.
For s'mores.
Yeah, look it.
I think we're gonna head over to the home side now.
12 days, the young one said. And certainly they had much more space now than they had inside the egg.
You mean what
Do you
storage?
suppose that this is all the world, you foolish...
Okay, so this is what I would really like by our pool. We could use it in the wintertime, which would be awesome. But good for the old arthritis, which I now have as an old woman. Okay, they like it too.
It's place is huge. There's a lot of stuff in here. So one of the things that we're looking for is we're looking for kitchens, baths, of course, new barn, new garages. So those are things on our wish list. So we'll see what we can find here. But of course they suck you in because now the kids want a whirlpool.
I would take one of everything. Patio furniture, pool house, barn, jacuzzi.
Hey, I want that like white tub and that rowing one.
You want the rowing whirlpool?
4 pennies.
4 pennies. I don't know if I can go that low, but I will work with you.
Wilderness, come and live it.
I like that.
It's like a little wine cheese shed.
It is a she shed. Oh my gosh.
Wait, like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Daddy, look.
What is that, Hart? Is that a bunkhouse?
Yeah, video.
We're gonna try one of these airbags. Oh wow, that is surprisingly comfortable. That's pretty nice. I like that. That's a good idea.
Get up.
Now the question, yeah, how do I get out of here?
So basically, get out of it kind of how you got in, right? So you're gonna, oh, you got in that way? Okay, so you're gonna kind of go sideways.
I need help. That's pretty cool though. I like those.
That's what,
That's perfect for you guys.
Okay, so it's that time. It is time for a food break.
Food break of lots of wonderful, healthy foods that no one ever at a concession stand.
And ice cream.
Food break here at the IX Center.
Yeah, but that'd be so
You want to know what $60 get you?
That'd be so
It gets you a piece of pizza,
Mommy, I was kissing.
nachos,
In the summer on a pool party,
chicken fingers and french fries,
we could bring you.
and some drinks. That's what $60 get you at the IX
Make sure
Center.
it's safe.
And it is healthy. Outstanding. 45 minutes later, that's what happens when you bring the kids to concessions. Get all your stuff. So we're gonna try to get some stuff for the parents. We're gonna try to go see our bathrooms and kitchens. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna happen because they want to go to the playgrounds and the Ferris wheel. They have a Ferris wheel here. So we'll see what happens. And I don't know. A couple hours. I know they're tired. I'm tired. But we did get some really cool things called Nature's Lounge.
Why? Because I get to see all that.
Yeah, you're right.
I think they're going to be good for camping, so we're excited about those. And then I may head back for a sauna. At the end of the show, we've been here for about 5-6 hours. Heidi has to get some wine because that's what we've dealt with today with these three.
A wine slushie to be exact.
Yeah, and that completes the 2019 Home and Garden Show for the JTrips. We had a good time. Got some ideas on some countertops, some kitchens, some baths.
Good because it's
Decks and barns.
good. A good timing.
And
Good timing to eat because the store's about to close.
yeah,
And then
we made it all the way to the end. They're actually closing us down. but we had a good time.
Yeah.
And you'll have to keep an eye out for future videos to see the surprise that we're walking out of here with.
Because there's warm environment.
My ears are hurting because sometimes when it's cold, it can hurt ears.
Yes, you're right.
And it
You
really
are
hurts my
right.
ears.
Finishing up.
Mom.
Heidi's acting as the
They call
home
me
and garden
Sherpa.
Sherpa.
Here, let's get out of the way of the
all
car.
the free bags and some of the stuff we've picked up. Well, help us.
It might be
Oh my. You think we could get away with letting 6-year-olds drive us home?
Probably not.
No, I know.
I don't know.
It's only 40.
Because we are worn out.
I'm going to the
Very much so.
Okay, here's a tip for triplets. Don't take the triplets to the home and garden show without sitters, helpers. You know, recommendation, you know what they need? They need a designated child care area.
Child care would be key versus a child play zone, because otherwise we'd have to stay with them, which then we don't get accomplished those things. So this 5-hour trip could have probably been done for us like in 2, maybe 3 hours.
Yes.
Easily.
But we still had a good time.
They had fun.
And once again, you have to keep an eye on our future videos for...
Well, our product testing, like the stuff we got, definitely will show you how awesome they are.
Yeah, we bought a sweeper thingy. I don't know. I wasn't there for
It's
it.
called Stick It, I think, or something.
Grip stick.
Grip stick. It gets dog hair up, like really awesome. You just wash it, the dog hair comes off. It's fabulous.
And we bought these things on the way out. I'm horrible lighting.
It's okay.
On the way out, we bought these things.
Okay, they're rugs, basically.
Rugs.
That's what they.
We bought rugs.
Where you step on it, and this mud comes off your shoes literally instantaneously. And then you step off and there's no mud anymore. And so we got one for the camper,
Mind blowing how well it
one
works.
for home. You know, it's kind of the like as seen on TV kind of gimmicks, but
Definitely is.
they showed us and they
It
worked.
worked, so we bought them.
Yeah.
And then we picked up some of these things called Nature's Lounge. We'll show you those. The kids enjoyed those. They're just big
Poofy things.
poofy air tubes that you sit in.
Kind of look like bananas.
But we thought they'd be great for camping because we can roll them up. They come in a little backpack, and we can throw them in the camper, and we just blow them up and it gives us a place to lounge. And they work in the water
And sled riding.
and sled riding. So we're excited that. But we also have 2 big surprises that we've kind of always wanted, and we walked away with today. So
Well, not physically, but
not physically, they have to be delivered. Those will be a later show, and we'll show you those. So you'll have to check back. That's the key.
yes. And of course, ending the show with a nice wine slushy bags, 3 flavors. Just add wine kind of thing, and you freeze. So I'm looking forward to trying those.
That should be good.
Yep.
Overall, thumbs up to the Cleveland or North Coast Home and Garden Show. As you can hear in the back, it's a little chaotic. We're hoping they fall asleep on the way down home.
And I hope I don't fall asleep. Because I don't like this.
And on that note, don't forget to take time to
Try life.
see you guys later. Have a great night. Bye. A little left. Way to pull it.
Win this whole course.
There you go. Not bad at all. Oh, look at that.
No, he didn't win the whole course.
Hey, good
He
job.
didn't win the whole course.
There you go. There you go.
Win the whole thing. Win the whole thing.
Nice job.